Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 671. We are live with some TWA Underground and on YouTube today. We're live on the land of Red. We've got a wild card going on today. We had, of course, yesterday we had our Wrestle Wars Genesis Champions Edition. What a fire show that was. Today, TWA Underground with its own Champions Edition. So we have 8 championships on the line today. 9 matches in total. It is going to be a fire ride. And, of course, we've got a challenge accepted from Team Soul Embers. Jack Stone has challenged the one Elijah Archer, so that order of affairs will be dealt with today, along with all of our other champions that are going to be being put to the test. Before we get to that, though, we of course have Moon Raider on the broadcast, but we're still waiting for Luke the Gooner at 94. We don't know where he is, if he's at the shrine, if he's making popcorn in the Gooner wave. We don't know what Luke is up to, but he is not. And by the way, Moon, this is like the second day in a row you beat Luke to the broadcast booth. I mean, that
as soon
has,
as I saw the notification come up, I was just like,
that had to be mentioned.
Decided to join.
Yeah, that had to be mentioned. Today Luke is tardy, not here, absent, MIA he is. But so did you watch any? Was there any Premier League games today? There was a couple, wasn't there?
Apparently there's one going on right now with Everton and Sunderland.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We should look up the score and see what it is. I'll do that in a second. Just advertising on Twitter real quick that we are live. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look. Premier League. I knew something was going on today. Couldn't remember what it was. Luke would probably know more about it at this point than we do, I'm guessing. Alright, so yeah, so it looks like it's one apiece with Sunderland and Everton. That seems to be the only game on at the moment, or at all. I don't know. Would that be the only? Is there usually days where there's only one match?
Yeah, there is usually one match on a Monday for the Premier League.
Oh yeah, today's Monday. That's right. I keep forgetting that. I'm not used to being off on a Monday. My day's been kind of all messed up, if you will. So yeah, it's 1-1 between Sunderland and Everton. All right, get my dashboard open here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. For some reason, my YouTube dashboard is not cooperating. There we go. I couldn't access the dashboard for some reason. Mufasa's in the house. What's going on, Mufasa? I see you in there. Welcome in. Welcome to TWA Underground. Live on YouTube. Of course, the new home for TWA Underground. So a lot's going on today, Mufasa. I don't know if you heard at the beginning of when I first went live, but we have 8 matches that are all championship matches today out of the 9. It is Champions Edition of TWA Underground, so all the champions will be being put to the test. And then, of course, we're going to be kicking things off. A tone setter for the day is a #1 contendership matchup for the TWA Underground Tag Team Championships. So lots going on, some things to discuss, like our upcoming Legends Night show, for instance. It's going to be replacing WCW. But we'll get into that just a little bit later. I do have certain things set up and ready to go. We have 3 championships for Legends Night. Of course, Legends Night will be nothing but legends. So whether it's Streamer Team Legends or legends that are not under any management, they'll all be on that show. They'll be the only superstars on that show. You've got RVD, you've got Ken Shamrock, you've got people like Mufasa and Eric Dangerous. There's so much potential. So we have, of course, we already had our TWA Legends Championship for the men's and women's divisions. We also now have a TWA Global Legends Championship and a brand new TWA Legends Tag Team Championship. So, I mean, we're going to get to see matches like the New Age Outlaws and the Brothers of Destruction, TDL versus the Hardy Boy. You know, there's so many options and opportunities that are going to come knocking with the Legends Night show, and that's going to be, I'm going to try and run that show at least once a week. TWA Underground and Wrestle Wars Genesis are always our main focus, but We're going to get into some TWA Legends Night here in the near future. Rocky Blazing Stars in the house. What's going on, Rocky? How you doing today? You feeling any better? I mean, you're not going to feel great, obviously, but hopefully you're doing at least a little bit better. You know, I mean, grief is a real bitch, you know, especially when it, you know, there's different levels of grief, too, that you end up going through. I don't know which level you're at or anything like that, but, I mean, it takes time, and, I mean, you know, when you lose a loved one, it's never easy, so you're just going to have to basically ride it out. It will get better. It's never going to be great. It's, you know, not something you're ever going to forget or anything like that. But it does. I wouldn't say it gets better because, you know, I lost my dad 2 years ago, and he's always on my mind. You know, I constantly think about it. So, you know, that doesn't seem to go away very quickly, but you do feel more at ease at least, and eventually come to some sort of understanding with your own mind that perhaps they're in a better place. You know, not going through pain, etc. But anyways, TWA Underground. As you can see, we've got a brand new logo. You can see that behind Elijah Archer there on the screen. We've got a redesigned ring, all new championships being unveiled today. If you haven't already had a sneak peek on Discord, because of course I did update the champions and former champions section, added in our Legends Night section. So there's a lot going on today. Just like yesterday with the Champions Edition of Wrestle Wars Genesis, we're going to do it all over again today, except for with TWA Underground. But speaking of which, we may as well get the show on the go. We're going to start things off again as our tone setter of the day. It is for #1 contendership to the TWA Underground Tag Team Championship. We've got Zach Payne and Dominic Mysterio, the Eagle Club from Team Ace Hunter, taking on Motor City Machine Guns representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. We've got Team Arsenal also representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. Yesterday it was Infinite Oni with all the opportunities. Today apparently it's going to be Luke. It is the Gooner teaming up with Kenny Omega, his partner in crime, to take on Motor City Machine Guns and the Eagle Club. Again, one of these three teams are going to walk out #1 contenders to the TWA Underground Tag Team Championships. Let's get things rocking and rolling. Triple threat elimination coming your way. Let's go. I have not cried yet, but it's hitting me. Yeah, I mean, I've had instances where that happened to me, and it was completely the opposite with my father. It was kind of almost an instantaneous thing. I don't know, I just think sometimes grief hits you differently depending on what's going on in your life. You know what I mean? There's different things that play factors, unfortunately. Ace Hunter's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. As you can see, the Eagle Club ready to rock and roll. #1 contendership to the Tag Team Championships. But yeah, what's going on? What's new and exciting? Ace, Mufasa, Rocky, what are you guys up to? Anything new and exciting going on? What about you, Moon? You got anything new and exciting going on, or you just chill out today? What's been happening today for you?
It just feel like I'm drained out of energy sort of thing today.
Gotcha. It's been
that drained type of feel. That's what I feel today.
Yeah, just drained and crappy. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel the same way. Well, my day's been kind of weird anyways because I'm not used to being off on a Monday. So I was a little out of sorts today. It was weird. I mean, I do have the occasional Monday off because every 6 to 8 weeks I do tend to get a long weekend. But, you know, I wasn't expecting that this week. So it was just kind of weird.
Look who's here!
But yeah, it's kind of gloomy, rainy, windy, and crappy here today. I think we borrowed some weather from the UK, actually, the last couple of days. So it's just been kind of a weird day. Not a bad day by any means. But yeah. So, getting back to Legends Night, again, it's going to be replacing our WCW League. Now, everybody that has a WCW championship will be keeping their championships for now. Down the road, we're going to have some unification bouts. We're going to have unification bouts with TWA Underground. We're going to have some unification bouts with Wrestle Wars Genesis. So every WCW champion is jumping the line and getting a shot at other championships. But we are retiring WCW. Again, this will be the second time in TWA's history that we've done so. in favor of Legends Night, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to get to see Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle go at it. You're going to get to see Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Ric Flair or Macho Man Randy Savage. The Brothers of Destruction are going to be in action against people like the Hardy Boys, TDL. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we have 3 championships for the women's and the men's for Legends Night. We already had our Legends Championship. Now we have a Global Legends Championship and Legends Tag Team Championship that will, of course, be awarded at our first TWA Legends Night show. So lots going on. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm always looking for new and exciting ways to bring that entertainment value. I think TWA Ladies Night, we're going to have to do that again soon. I thought that was a lot of fun. A lot of people really liked TWA Ladies Night, actually. So we're definitely going to be doing that again. The difference being, Legends Night is going to be a weekly show, much like WCW was, whereas Ladies Night is going to be treated almost like a Saturday Night's Main Event or a small stream preview, if you will. So a little bit different. Ladies Night won't happen as frequently. Obviously, it's not going to have its own division. But we'll see lots of Vixen Villains going to battle over championships during Ladies Night, just like we would any other show. And again, it is Ladies Night, so it is nothing but villain vixens from the TWA community. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Sounds like Team Arsenal's geared up and ready to come out. Luke the Gooner and Kenny Omega. Of course, Luke the Gooner, currently the reigning defending WCW United States Champion. Kenny Omega has yet to win a championship. He's been tag team champion, but he has not won a singles championship since being in TWA.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match.
The Ego Club, Motor City Machine Guns, and Team Arsenal ready to go down, or throw down even, for an opportunity at the TWA Underground Tag Team Champions. Team Arsenal again. If Luke the Gooner being in the ring isn't explanatory enough, he's, of course, they are representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. The Ego Club representing Team Ace Hunter, and Motor City Machine Guns also representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. But here we go, triple threat elimination for #1 contendership for the TWA Underground Tag Team Championships. It is time to turn and burn with our tone setter of the day. Again, we are going to be taking care of a challenge issued from Team Soul Embers. The Big SOB, the Giant Jack Stone, has challenged the one Elijah Archer, so that will be taken care of today. That order of affairs is at the top of our agenda, actually, for the day. Main eventing.
Shoulders down to the count. And there's still plenty of fight left.
So yeah, not a lot happening today in the sports world. I know a lot of people up here are still crying about the Blue Jays losing. I mean, it is what it is. Again, the Dodgers had a great team, so it's hard to be mad at the Dodgers because, and look what they did. They came from behind and won 2 back-to-back games in Toronto. You know, that's not an easy thing to do. Win one, maybe. Nobody thought they'd win the second one. Actually, a lot of people didn't think they'd win the first one. So they came back and won the World Series. So congratulations to the LA Dodgers. I'm not a huge baseball fan anymore anyway, so it doesn't exactly hurt my feelings too much, if you will. So as you guys can see, I've of course revamped the TWA Underground ring. So we have a new logo. And of course I added our new TWA Wrestling Alliance logo. As you can see in the bottom left hand of the screen there. So some changes have been made, including our championships, which you'll begin seeing. We will be unveiling them beginning with our next match of the day. If anybody missed Wrestle Wars Genesis yesterday, badass show, make sure you go back and watch that. It was on Twitch, of course. It has not been exported to YouTube yet, so it is only on Twitch at the moment. But we started off with a Tornado Tag Team matchup, triple threat elimination between the Wolfpack, Wyatt 6, and Death Authority South. And of course the Wolfpack picked up the victory, became the #1 contenders to the Wrestle Wars Genesis Tag Team Championships, the TWA World Tag Team Championships. Ashley Blackheart ended up defeating Nikita Davis in a 2-out-of-3 falls match for the TWA 1 Championship. Johnny Rainbow, of course, took on El Grande Americano yesterday in an Extreme Rules match in an attempt to try and win the TWA 1 Championship. Things did not go his way. El Grande Americano, still your reigning defending TWA 1 champion. Country Dominance defended their TWA Team Championships against the Secret Hervis, Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. TDL defeated the Coalition in a 2-out-of-3 Tags Falls matchup and became the brand new TWA World Tag Team Champions. Lyra Valkyria upset both the reigning defending champion at the time, Callie Carter, and Captain Dangerous Amber Extreme, and became the brand new TWA Television Champion. Christian Hart defended his TWA Television Championship in a 3 Iron Men matchup against LA Knight and the Gooner. January was able to retain her championship in an ambulance match while she continued her either rivalry or other opportunity at friendly competition. As Oni suggested yesterday, it's weird thinking Bull Nakano has friends, but January was able to retain her championship. She is still the reigning defending champion. Last but not least, in our main event, Maxine Kitty, in an Iron Vixen matchup against Queen Dust, was able to defend and retain her TWA Women's World Championship. So she is still your reigning defending champion from Team Honeybee Wrestling. So, I mean, it was a great day of matches. I know some people weren't able to make the show, so if you're one of those people, make sure you go check out the VOD. It was a fantastic show. Even if there's a specific match on there you know, it's the only match you want to see, check out the VOD. Go watch it. It was a great show. What did you think of yesterday's show, Moon?
It was a good show.
It was,
I think I like the Maxine Kitty and her twins.
Yeah, that was a fantastic matchup. I actually thought that Queen Dust was going to, you know, win that match. I mean, I believe the final score was 4-3, wasn't it? It was very tight. I feel like it was 4-3. Wait a minute. Did I just see a rope break? There are weapons everywhere. It is a Tornado Tag Team matchup. Since when do we have rope breaks? Strange. I mean, at least to me, that's strange. I don't know if anybody else finds that strange, but I do. And weird. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Alex Shelley kicks out as Kenny Omega looked to eliminate him. The Gooner. Wow, the Gooner eliminates Zach Payne from the Eagle Club. Holy crap. I gotta tell you, I would not have expected Zach Payne to be the first one eliminated in today's matchup. Crazy. Now the Gooner's going right after Chris Sabin. I wonder if that's friendly competition too, because I mean they both work for Team Luke the Gunner 94.
We might be nearing the limits.
I mean, if January and Bull Nakano can have friendly competition, I suppose Team Arsenal and the Motor City Machine Guns could do the same, yeah? I'm thinking. Alex Shelley going after Dominic Mysterio, the sole member of the Eagle Club left in this matchup. But Kenny Omega intervened. It didn't work out, though. Look at this. Nice takedown. Locked in a submission here on Kenny Omega. Wow, he tapped out. Kenny Omega has been eliminated. So now Luke the Gooner, the only member of Team Arsenal remaining. It is the Motor City Machine Guns versus Dominic Mysterio and Luke the Gooner. Crazy. This matchup is going a lot quicker than I had anticipated it might, to be fair. Luke looking to eliminate Alex Shelley. Or is that Chris Sabin? That is Chris Sabin, I apologize. Sabin kicks out. He is still in it to win it. But the Gooner trying his very best to make sure he is eliminated, to turn this into a triple threat matchup. The Gooner clash. And Chris Sabin is out of there. It is now a triple threat affair, ladies and gentlemen. It is Alex Shelley versus Dominic Mysterio versus Luke the Gooner.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, look at this. He's not gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna powerbomb him over the top rope. Wow, he almost eliminated the Gooner. Dominic Mysterio with a 2 count on Gooner.
Crucifix.
Yeah, crucifix pin. Shelley from behind Dominic Mysterio.
Everything he can do to create space here.
The Gooner taking a bit of a breather, letting them go at it. Grabs a guitar, here he comes. He probably stole that from Mickey James. He probably did. How dare you utilize one of Mickey's guitars as a weapon, Luke?
Shelley has his opponent hooked.
Oh, look at this. Damn. Alex Shelley. Now with the guitar. Oh! The guitar meant for him ended up meeting the body of Luke the Gooner. Back in comes Dom. Oh! Oh! Oh, that is ghastly. Oh, man. Did y'all see that? He nuttered him. He nuttered him, but it didn't pay off. Alex Shelley kicks out. But the man low-blowed Alex Shelley. Oh, the Gooner did it to Dom. Oh, what is going on today? Why are people touching people's no-no squares? This is a painful match to watch. Wow, Dom is out of there. Good. Holy shit. No way. You got to be shitting me. He did it. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Triple Threat Elimination Tornado Tag Team matchup. And your new #1 contenders to the TWA Underground Tag Team Championships, representing Team Luke the Gooner 94, it is Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Holy hell, that was just awful. That was ghastly. I mean, you could skip the whole last half of that match. It was just nothing but, I mean, that was painful to watch. You know, Dom does it to Chris Sabin. And then Gooner does it to Dom. I mean, what in the blue hell? I mean, you got to do what you got to do to pick up the W, I suppose. But damn. It's painful to watch. That's all I'm saying. Painful to watch. Wowzers. So congratulations to Team Luke the Gooner 94. I mean, one of his teams lost, the other picked up the big W. It'll be interesting to be a fly on the wall of the locker room later, though, to see if there's any words between Team Arsenal and the Motor City Machine Guns. But there you have it, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, your new #1 contenders. Congratulations to the Motor City Machine Guns. What do you think of the new logo? We got a new logo and a new ring mat.
Here and now.
Let me know what you think in the chat. Moon, what do you think? Did you see the new logo? I mean, it was up. Yeah. So we got the new logo, both as a logo for the show and for our Titantron. Then we have a new ring mat, as you can see. A couple of the new changes. All right, here we go. On to our second match of the day and the beginning of our championship battles. First match is for the TWA 1 Championship. And, of course, Ashley Blackheart just won this championship yesterday. She's turning around today to defend against Nightshade from Team Sir Jack the Great One and Melissa Archer. Both would love to dethrone Ashley Blackheart and send her to the back of the line. Can they do it? Ashley Blackheart, very impressive. As is Melissa Archer and Nightshade as well. But I got to tell you, Ashley Blackheart is looking phenomenal lately. Looking phenomenal lately. Hence her championship win. She is the reigning defending TWA 1 champion. 91% world championship worthy. 237. Let me just pin the... I actually copied it so I could pin it. Let me go ahead and pin the Lotto dice game and blackjack numbers. Give me a second. And there we go. There we go. Numbers are pinned. So 173 is the new lotto numbers. Nobody won the other lotto, so I did finally change it. So 173, any combination thereof. A pair of fives for dice and blackjack is 17, a 9 and an 8. 9 and an 8. All right, the lotto numbers are 1, 3, 7. Look what I got. You got 237. Oh no, that happens to you a lot, eh? That really does happen to you a lot. You're the only one that comes that, because listen, most people don't even come close to the lotto numbers, but you do. But you're always one number in some variation off of the damn lotto. That's gotta hurt after a while. To be fair, I blame Luke, mostly because he's not here to defend himself. So we're gonna blame Luke. How dare he not be here, by the way? What in the blue hell could he possibly be doing that is more important than being here for episode number 671? We are only 29 episodes away from episode 700. That's kind of funny to say. Of course, that won't be till the new year. That will not be till the new year sometime. I'm still working out exactly what it is I want to do for episode 700. Former multiple-time champion Melissa Archer in action.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
She is looking focused, locked, cocked, and ready to go.
In all of WWE right now.
But she's got her hands full. Her plate is loaded with Nightshade and, of course, the reigning defending champion Ashley Blackheart from Team Soul Embers. I actually do have a list we can get into at some point. I found a list. Now, it's from last year, but it's late last year. We're talking December last year, so it's not even quite a year old of a list yet, so I went with it anyways. But it is the 10 greatest WWE Championship belts. So I thought we could have a quick look at that at some point as the show progresses. So, now what's your takeaway from Saturday night's main event? Moon, do you have any opinions about Saturday night's main event? That, of course, just took place this past Saturday.
I think for the main event, the Punk and Jey Uso match, I think the thing is, for Jey Uso, for CM Punk, the way I would have wanted the match to end is by keeping the title vacant, like letting the title match go into no contest.
I agree.
With the interference of what's their names, the Bronsons.
The Bronze. Yeah. I mean, it can't be the Bronsons. They're both named. I don't know. Is Braun Breaker's name actually Bronson? I don't know. We should look into that. Is Braun his name, or is his name actually Bronson and he goes by Braun? Maybe his name is Bronson Steiner. I don't know. Can somebody look that up? Now I want to know. Because we could call them the Bronsons. I was going with the Bronze just because you can shorten Bronson to Braun. You could have the Bronze. Looks like they're still going with the Vision, though. Looks like they're still going with the Vision. They stole the name. I thought maybe they'd switch it up to the Revision just because of what Paul Heyman said on that episode of Monday Night Raw. He actually used the term Revision. So I thought maybe they're going to go with that, but it seems they're still flying under the moniker of the Vision, oddly enough. But yeah. So aside from that, what do you think about Tiffany Stratton losing her championship to Jade?
I'm not there, even though I knew it was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen because of the. I don't know if it's actually the injury of like the legitimate injury of.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know if she's got a legit injury or if it's just going to be a storyline work or what's going on. It's hard to tell anymore. It really is.
Yeah, I think they put in the title, what's her name, on Jade Cargill just for her to drop that title to Bianca.
That could definitely happen.
Next year.
That could definitely happen. Yep, eventually.
Three superstars with one goal in mind,
I think that Jade's going to hold that belt for just a little while, though. Because I don't know. Is there I wonder if there's a timetable for Bianca's return. Like, is that happening soon, or are we talking the new year? Because I mean, Bianca versus Jade could be a good WrestleMania match. No offense to Jade, but Bianca's winning that. When that happens, Bianca's winning. That's just the way of it. But and then, of course, the next time Tiffany Stratton's able to win her championship, right? When she wins that back, it means that much more. Because Jade has held it, Bianca has held it, you know? The prestige line keeps growing. But I do believe Tiffany Stratton will get that championship back at some point. But it'll be interesting to see if she's actually legitimately injured or if it's a work. Oh! Cody cutter from the top rope by Melissa Archer.
From behind, ripcord.
Ripcord elbow to the face by Nightshade. Oh, totally missed the mark there. Landed right on her gluteus maximus, she did. Nightshade's lighting up the champion. Nice hurricanrana. Melissa Archer Irish whipping Nightshade into the ropes, and look at that big, huge spine buster. Shade's a Triple H with that one. Oh, she did something very similar to Nightshade. It probably doesn't feel all that great. Landing right on your tailbone. I mean, at least it was in the ring and not outside the ring, but it's worse when they decide to go over the top rope and do it and miss. Oh, Melissa Archer tried to bring in a sledgehammer. Ashley Blackheart wasn't having any of that. Champion looking to take control here. Nightshade spoiling the plan, though. Oh, look at Melissa Archer with a toe pick here. Ankle lock, locked in tight. But Ashley Blackheart with a big right hand in the back of the head. Wow, speared her right out of her boots. Oh, look at this, taking a page out of Archer's handbook. But Nightshade says, no ma'am, not happening, not today. This match is mine.
Ripcord from behind.
Oh, ripcord knee to the face. Lands the leg drop that time. Failed her first attempt.
She's getting back up.
Oh, I think she was going to go after the champion. I don't know what she was thinking with Nightshade standing right there. Big right elbow. And a toe pick on Ashley Blackheart this time. Looking to tap out the champion, but Nightshade saves the champion from being eliminated. Actually, is this elimination or Extreme Rules? I forget. I feel like this is a triple threat elimination, but it could end up being, I don't know. It might be an Extreme Rules matchup. It might be an Extreme Rules matchup.
Needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Hell's Gate locked in again. And yeah, there you have it. That is it. That is all. It was one fall, wins it all. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Triple Threat Extreme Rules matchup and your new TWA 1 champion, it is Melissa Archer representing the Wolfpack Gals, going home with the gold, bringing a little extra weight back to the Wolfpack Gals she is. Congratulations to Mrs. Archer and, of course, Melissa Archer. Mrs. Archer actually just went back to work for a little while. She is not here at the moment. She was here for a little while. Moon and I were actually talking before the broadcast started. She was home then. She was wondering where Moon was from because of that accent, that serenading accent of Moon Raider. You said southeast England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Melissa Archer, once again, the TWA 1 champion. I believe that's the second time she's been the 1 champion. I believe. Let's just have a look-see. Let's have a look-see.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win. Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's
Might have
felt in
to
her
look in the
life.
correct spot. There we go. This will be her third reign. I am incorrect. She has been the Women's 1 champion on 2 different occasions. Now in the midst of her third run. Of course, Nightshade was looking to become the 1 champion for the very first time. She's been television champion. She's been United States champion. She's even been a world champion. But today she was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, as was at the time, reigning defending champion Ashley Blackheart, who has been dethroned by Mrs. Archer. So congratulations again. And here we go. We're moving on to the next match of the day. Fatal 4-way. 1 fall wins it all matchup. It is the Wolfman Alan Severn, the Ninja Assassin, Oni Shinobi, and of course Shade from Team Sir Jack the Great One, and they are all taking on El Grande Americano, who is seemingly unbeatable lately, especially since winning that championship. He just successfully defended that championship yesterday, looks to defend again today, and another quick turnaround because of our back-to-back Champions Edition shows. So it is Team Sir Jack the Great One, Team Glenola, Team Oni Shinobi FU, and Team Infinite Oni, who is managing El Grande Americano. That is our next match of the day. Who is walking out TWA 1 champion? We're going to find out here in just a few moments. But yeah, so I do have a list. Once the matchup gets started, we can always get into it. I haven't looked at it. I've seen 1 title, only because it pops up almost immediately. So I've seen one of the titles that are on this list. Again, it's 10 greatest WWE championship belts, and it's from medium.com. And it's written by MH/True. Whoever that is, we are giving them their due. But we'll get into that in just a few moments. All right, here we go. Fatal 4-way time for the TWA 1 Championship. Let's go. It's kind of weird to think we're already in our third match. It's just a little bit weird. Things are flying today.
Here's a fatal 4-way match. And is for the Wrestling Alliance $1 Million Championship.
Here we go.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Wolfman Alan Severn about to make his way to the squared circle.
From Mount Olympus, weighing in at 255 pounds.
I mean, does he really have to drive so recklessly around the ring? To be fair, at least he didn't crash into the barricade. You know.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was
At least he, because I mean, we've seen that happen before, haven't we? You know, from other promotions.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this
One person in particular I can think of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's what I was going to say myself.
Indeed. Ran into the barricade on the four-wheeler, so at least Alan Severn did not do that. Alan Severn also not pounding back cans of beer before he drives in. I was actually, like, because after that match, he, of course, had a bunch of beer in the ring, right? I was waiting for him to get back on that thing and ride into the back. Imagine, I mean, that would have caused all kinds of controversy. Thankfully, he walked. Because I was literally thinking to myself, do you think he's going to get back on that? I mean, he just drank a bunch of beer. Probably wouldn't go well. Probably would not go well. Not a good idea.
Things are about to get good.
Not a good idea. Here comes the Ninja Assassin. Oni Shinobi from Team Oni Shinobi FU. Former television champion. Looking to become TWA 1 champion for the very first time.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 210 pounds,
He's definitely an intimidating presence.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line.
And he can back it up with his
Judging from the response on social media,
work in the ring.
we're likely to see a new champ
He can
crowned
trade
here
blows.
tonight.
He can mix it up technically. He's very athletic. Very quick in that ring, he is.
Wolfgan's good as well.
Sorry?
Wolfgan.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
I always think that his skin, like, just to for a laugh, because the Scorpion reminds me of Sting, kind of.
Yeah,
More lines with Sting.
yeah. Luke the Gooner 94 sneaking up on us on the broadcast booth. What's going on, Luke?
He always has been the uncrowned champion in this division. Now he can
You've
make
missed
it
a couple of
reality.
matches. Motor City Machine Guns became the #1 contenders for the TWA Tag Team Championships. And Melissa Archer just dethroned Ashley Blackheart.
Oh, really? I love this guy.
You've missed 2 matches, yeah. Yeah.
I just fucking time.
So it was Team Arsenal versus Motor City Machine Guns versus the Ego Club. It came down to a triple threat. One person from each team was gone. It was a triple threat matchup. Ended up being Alex Shelley picked up the W. That was, of course, after the Gooner and Dirty Dom decided to low blow people all over the place. It was absolute travesty in there. It was painful to watch. People touching people's no-no squares at random. It was ghastly. But Motor City Machine Guns, the new #1 contenders, Nightshade, Melissa Archer, and Ashley Blackheart. Well, of course, Ashley Blackheart just won the TWA 1 championship yesterday. Unfortunately, been dethroned by Melissa Archer today. And now we have ourselves a fatal 4-way match here, Luke. Shade versus Oni Shinobi versus Alan Severn versus El Grande Americano. That is next. That's what's going down. Just waiting on the champion. And here he comes. He is the reigning, defending TWA 1 champion, representing Team Infinitoni, El Grande Americano.
How you guys doing anyway?
Doing well. How are you doing? Hey, what's going on with the Sunderland game?
I don't know. Actually, don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? How dare you not know? Gaslight. Well, that doesn't mean you don't watch it or check out the scores, you know, while you're... I mean, what the hell were you doing? Why are you late? How did Moonraider beat you to the broadcast booth again?
1-1. Sunderland with everything. It's in the 90th minute and the 7 on other minutes.
The pressures of being champion are...
I mean, what were you doing? Were you at Were you at the shrine? Were you making popcorn in the Gooner Wave? What was going on? What was?
Honestly, I was playing it. I was playing the game, and I was on track 9.
How dare you? Did you hear that, Moon? He was playing a game. Not even anything important. You couldn't fucking lie to us and say, well, we bought a new car and the tire was flat and I was helping change it, so I'm a little bit late. No, I was playing a game, he says. How dare you, cuntfish? Alright, here we go. Fatal 4-way. One fall wins it all for El Grande's TWA 1 championship. And we may as well get started with that list as well. So I have a...
Somebody's left my screen because they kept losing matches.
It happens. I mean, if you don't build a good wrestler, you don't win. That's just the way it is.
The thing is,
stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window.
Yeah.
It's not going to save you here.
Hey, wasn't there something you wanted to discuss? We were talking about it this morning. You told me to remind.
Yeah, there was something that I wanted to discuss about a football transfer that broke my heart.
What happened?
Defense from him.
Basically, right? Robert Van Persie,
Placed in the corner.
he played for Arsenal for many years.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of it. He's in our team. I love Robert Van Persie. Like, I just think he's like my favourite player after like
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Like that. The best, he was good for us. He was always injured a lot of times.
He just you can't do that.
Yeah.
He had this one great season in 2011, 2012 season, where he scored over 30 goals. He was like basically like a goal machine that season.
Right.
And after that, after the time, he basically put out a letter. Not showing ambition, Arsenal not showing ambition, not moving in the right direction. Don't get me wrong, he was right. He was right, he did that letter.
Yeah.
He went to Man United. Right to Man United.
Disrupts the attack.
And that fucking
elbow to the gut.
That probably pissed a lot of people off. Some people hurt, some people were probably pissed.
No, everyone was pissed off.
Yeah.
He was so right to Man United. He had a couple years. He didn't want to contact Arsenal.
Take the capability to stand.
Right.
He should have run out of contract.
Any reason why in particular? Or?
What are you going to do? Let him go for free? Or didn't sell him abroad. He didn't want to go to Barcelona or anything like that. He wanted to stay in the Premier League.
Right. Why did he have to leave Arsenal, though?
What?
Why did he have to leave Arsenal, though?
He probably went going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, why you about that?
Yeah.
So, it's that he went to Man United.
Yeah, no doubt. The arch nemesis.
My brother met him. My brother met him.
To keep this guy down.
Oh, cool.
Chipping away at the opposition for the vicious.
I can't remember if we already discussed it before, but what's the most What's the most amount of goals ever scored in a Premier League season?
I'm not talking about my team, or where, or what.
Well, just in general, doesn't matter which team. I mean, who has scored the most goals in Premier League history during any one season?
Who is the highest goal scorer in Premier League?
Yeah. Or who has scored the most in a single season? Like, how many goals did they get? Because you said that guy had scored more than 30 goals in a season. Right. But who would you, or if you even know, like who has scored? Doesn't matter what team, because somebody's going to score the most goals in the league regardless in the Premier League. So who was able to score the most goals in a single season, and how many goals did they get? Like, what's the most that's ever been scored in a single season? And how many do you get?
It's just insulting. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done. Red evidence. Badly by that blow. I don't know about you two, but
it might be how it's there,
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Alan Shearer, 441 Premier League finals.
So that's the most. So that's the most goals.
260 and 441.
With a swift elbow to the gut.
441 here.
Oh, man.
60 goals. God. Fucking hell. Alan Shearer. Behind him is Harry Kane on 230. And got Wayne Rooney on 200.
But like, has like anybody ever scored like, say, 50 goals in a season? Or is it just usually hover the 30-goal mark? Like, what's the most goals that any one person has ever scored in one season, in 1 year? Because the number 30 pops up for a lot of people, but I just wonder if somebody's ever been able to go above and beyond that. Did they have a super year and they ended up scoring like 50 goals or something like that?
Oh my God, what a kick. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
He gets back into the ring.
It's about 30-something.
30-something? Okay.
Erling Haaland,
36, okay. And that's in 32 games? They do 32 games a year?
He scored. Yeah, he's about, they've been like,
Heading to the outside now.
right, one game. So, he scored 36 goals.
Okay. Okay, interesting. So I have a list, Luke. The 10 greatest WWE Championship belts is the list we have for today. Again, it's by Medium.com, and somebody by the name of MH/True is the person that, or people, anyway, it could be two people that wrote the article. It was late last year, December of 2024, actually, so the list isn't quite even a year old yet. But sitting at number 10 is the NXT UK title. It says, while short-lived, this belt looked amazing, and it did. It looked nicer than the Universal Championship. It was a way better championship belt design than they had on their main fucking roster. How sad is that? But yeah, it looked amazing. During the time this belt was in existence, it was arguably the belt title in the company. When I see the title, I think of Gunther and Pete Dunne, two champions who wore this belt with pride. And if you haven't seen the United Kingdom Championship before, you should check it out. It is a gorgeous belt. It was the nicest belt in the company at one point. Hands down. Number 9 is the Raw Tag Team belts. Now we're talking about the ones Well, I'll just read it because it's from the Ruthless Aggression era, which I really like the Ruthless Aggression era. But so the titles in the Ruthless Aggression era were actually pretty good compared to the Blue SmackDown titles. These were solid and looked very similar to the WWE Undisputed title. Why WWE went away from designs like this, I'll never know, but I really enjoyed this one. And it was a nice championship belt. It's a lot better than the Raw I don't like the Raw Tag Team Championships. I mean, all they did was take the copper pennies that they had and put new designs on the front. I mean, and when you compare it to SmackDown's tag team titles, they're even uglier. You know what I mean? Because the SmackDown tag titles look like the old ones. They look like the ones from even the Golden era. They're beautiful. I love them. And yet we get whatever those are supposed to be, cufflinks or something, on Raw. Giant cufflinks is what they are. They're not even... I just don't like them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it looks like a nice belt.
No, not at all. I don't think it looks like a nice belt at all. I think your mom's got a sinus attack going on there. Yeah. Number 8 is the $1 Million Championship. So Ted DiBiase knew exactly what he was doing here. The belt might be an eyesore for some, but the belt looks glorious to me. Gold with the shiny diamond money symbols. It is a belt of excess over the top, and that's why I love it so much. We don't see enough personal titles in wrestling, especially not one as good as this. I agree with that, because the other personal titles, even Bray Wyatt's, even though I love Bray Wyatt, the Fiend Championship was just stupid. Daniel Bryan's, yeah, it was. Daniel Bryan's belt made of cardboard was stupid. You know, Jeff Hardy's belt was ugly. You know, again, I love Jeff Hardy, but that championship was like a modified butterfly title or something. I don't know, it was ghastly. Did not like it. But as far as personal championship, I've always liked the $1 Million Championship. And for a while there, it looked like they were bringing it back in a good way and going to utilize it, and then they just dropped the whole thing. I don't know what happened to that or why they dropped it, but I was actually excited about, hey, we're going to have the $1 Million Championship afloat again. And that just ended with disappointment, really, in my opinion. Number 7 is the WWE Undisputed title. That's, of course, the one that JBL would have worn. Hulk Hogan had it at one point. So I often wonder why the WWE made the change from the Big Eagle, but this was a good-looking belt regardless. I tend to think of Brock Lesnar whenever I see this belt, or Kurt Angle, as he was the champion for an extended period of time during the Ruthless Aggression era. See, I think JBL, I think Eddie Guerrero, I think... I mean, I guess, you know, Brock as well, and Kurt Angle, but I think Eddie, I think Hulk Hogan, you know? I think JBL when I see that championship. All right. Yeah. Well, you know, if there's a place, you know, if there's an appropriate spot where they can be utilized, I don't mind. But just for the sake of doing it, no. And we'll get back to that list during our next match. Oh, look at this. El Grande looking to retain his championship. Here comes Severn. Odie Shinobi kicks out. Severn was going to be a little late. El Grande just about retained his championship right there. Big power slam by Severn. Shade from behind Oni Shinobi. Oh, spinning back kick right to the guts of El Grande Americano. Severn from behind Shade, though. These guys are savages, I'm telling you. They're just attacking each other. I mean, we've had people nuttering people tonight. We've got people attacking everybody from behind. It is definitely TWA Underground. Everybody's a little more reckless. They're a little more hardcore, extreme, if you will. I mean, read the logo. Extreme, hardcore, badass. That is TWA Underground to a T. Wow, look at that. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and your new TWA 1 champion, representing the Wolfpack and, of course, Team Glenola, it is the Wolfman, the leader of the pack, Alan Severn, going home with the gold. And if I'm not mistaken, this might be his first time as one champion. Let me just have a quick look here. I could be wrong, but I feel like this might be the first time Alan Severn has held this champ, and it is. This will be his first reign as TWA 1 champion. So congratulations to Team Glenola, the Wolfpack, and Alan Severn, the Wolfman, wearing some gold. I got to tell you, El Grande Americano was so close to defending his title there on a couple of occasions. Won't be surprised if El Grande gets a rematch, because he defended more than once. Yesterday, multi-man matchup. Today, another multi-man matchup. He wasn't quite as lucky today. So, Luke, what do you think of the changes to TWA Underground? You can see a new ring mat there. You can see the new logo that's right on the side of the ring apron. Wolfman bleeding from his left eye there. It does, yeah. New look, same great show. All new championships. All right. On to our next match. Here we go. First tag team match of the day. It's for the TWA Underground Tag Team Championship. It is Country Dominance. Fallon Henley and Alexis James. They are also the TWA World's Tag Team Champions. They are double tag team champions together, but today they take on the League of Nations, the Great B. Jackson and Sarah Suzuki. This is going to be a slobber knocker. If I've ever seen a tag team slobber knocker, it's going to get ugly quick between these two teams. They've got history, and they are going to go to battle over the TWA Underground Tag Team Championship in Extreme Rules. That is next, and of course we'll get back to that list as well. We will get back to the list as soon as the bell rings. Matchup number 4 of the day already. What do you guys think? The League of Nations? Or does Country Dominance retain again? And of course, you'll get to see the brand new TWA Underground Tag Team Championships. They're being unveiled in just a few moments. They are indeed. Fallon Henley and Alexis James have been absolutely on fire in the tag team division in the past few months. Yeah. Hence why they are double tag team champions currently. Hence why they are double tag team champions currently.
They're here.
Here we go. League of Nations ready to make their presence known. And they are still the reigning defending WCW World Tag Team Champions, so they'll automatically jump the line and get to choose between the TWA Underground Tag Team Champions or the TWA World Tag Team Champions. And they'll automatically get the challenge for championships because WCW, now defunct, is being replaced by the new TWA Legends Night. Again, it's going to be an all-Legends affair. You guys are going to get to see some fantastic matchups. Hardy Race versus the Gooner. Ravishing Rick Rude versus Mufasa. Brothers of Destruction versus the Hardy Boys or the New Age Outlaws. I mean, the Outsiders taking on the Dudley Boys. I mean, there's so many opportunities for badass matches on Legends Night. Stone Cold Steve Austin could take on The Undertaker. I mean, it's endless. The opportunities and that are going to present themselves on that show are going to be absolutely endless. And again, the only people that will ever appear on that show are either Streamer Team Legends or Legends that are not under management. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, for instance. To be fair, I don't even know if I'd want to manage Stone Cold Steve Austin. Would that even be a possibility? Can you manage a dude that marches to the beat of his own drum, does what he wants when he wants? He's a lot like Brock Lesnar when it comes to that kind of thing, right? So... And there's a look at the brand new TWA World Tag Team Championships. Alexis James and Fallon Henley. Ready to defend their gold, Extreme Rules style.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise.
B and Sarah do not look impressed. They do not look impressed. All right, here we go. Bell's about to ring. It's showtime and go time.
As one of the best teams ever. With tag titles on the line, you have to expect these
Wow.
teams to be on their
Fallon starting off quick, so is Alexis James, and they're both going after Sarah Suzuki.
But in a big championship match like this,
Alexis looking for a springboard senton there, but absolutely missed them. Oh, look at that! Jumping neck breaker from behind B. Jackson. Sarah Suzuki did not like that. Little ground and pound by Sarah. Fallon attacking that leg of B. Jackson. I told you this was going to get ugly quick. I mean, they did not waste any time to get at each other's throats. Sarah with a table to the head of Alexis James. Nice evasion by B. Big boot to the face of Fallon Henley. I told you guys this is going to be a slobber knocker. All right, let's get back to a couple of the belts on that list. We'll start with number 6. Number 6 is the European Championship, but which, by the way, I was looking forward to seeing coming back. Because, you know, it was the NXT Europe was supposed to be a thing that got quietly swept under the rug and did not happen. And I was really hoping that the European Championship would make a comeback. You know, I thought that would have been awesome. But, and I always liked the European Championship. It was a nice championship. It was one of their nicest championships ever. Actually, in my opinion, it could be higher than 6. I say that not knowing what the rest of the belts are, but to me, I think it should be up there. It was a really nice championship. So I think this one of the more underrated belt designs in the company's history. The belt is bright as it features the European countries on the belt, and it has a nice shine to it. When I see the belt, I think of the British Bulldog or William Regal, 2 legends. Absolutely, they're legends, and of course they were European champions, and 2 of the best European champions, not to mention. Number 5 is the Big Eagle, which came, of course, after the Winged Eagle title. I actually didn't mind that championship, because I always thought the Winged Eagle title should have been bigger. And although I think they should have kept the same design and just made it bigger, but they didn't. They changed the design, and it was still an alright looking championship. I still like the Winged Eagle championship, but probably the best. But I always, does anybody else think that? Anybody else think that the Winged Eagle champion, especially depending on whoever had the belt, it looked small. It did. It looked more like a women's championship on certain wrestlers, in my opinion. But it was nice, though. But anyways, while one could look at the Winged Eagle, more on that later, and think Bret Hart, this belt only invokes memories of one wrestler, Stone Cold Steve Austin. When he wasn't carrying his own Smoking Skull belt, Austin was lugging his majestic championship around and lifting it over his head as the crowd roared, and he did hold that title more than anybody else. I also think of Triple H when it comes to that championship. Oh, we're missing lots of people, but they only named one, as did I. Welcome in, Oni.
Keep in mind that was also the title that Mankind had.
It is, yeah.
When he first won the title. And that was a championship that was present when Tony Schiavone made the spoiler on that.
Yeah, that's true. I actually liked the championship. Like I said, I think the only reason that the only grudge I had against it was what I wanted was a bigger Winged Eagle championship. We got kind of a combination of that and a new design. But it was a nice championship, though. I can't knock it. It's one of the nicest championships I think ever made. But
You're
kind of breaking up.
It's
basically the Attitude Era title.
It is, yeah. It is definitely. So, and we'll do one more before our next match. Number 4 on the list is the WWF Tag Team Championship belts, which by design are a lot like the new ones on SmackDown, just a little bit of a different title plate. But there have been a few tag titles that look the part. There has never been a set of titles in tag team wrestling that looked the part quite like this. The New Generation era was not the most memorable era of wrestling, but they definitely had 3 title belts that were among the best ever. And I do agree that was a very nice championship belt. I mean, it was just a modernized version of the one that, like, they had in the gold there and shit anyways. But, I mean, still, they were sexy. So we're down to our final 3 championship belts. And we'll get to those during our next matchup. Starting with number 3. So what have you been doing today, Oni? Anything new and exciting going on? You were at home all day? Just slumming it? Chilling out?
Yep.
You got to do that once in a while, though. You got to do that once in a while. What's wrong with your connection? Oh, gotcha. I've been having a problem with the PlayStation app as of late. Like, not when I go through the actual PlayStation for the broadcast booth, but when I'm using the actual app on my device. For some reason, it wants to kick me out all the time. I'll be talking to Luke, and all of a sudden, I don't hear anything, and I check it. It's not even him not responding or paying attention or anything like that. It's because I got kicked out. It's weird. I hate it. I detest it. Makes me angry, it does. I don't know what's worse lately, the Twitch app or the PlayStation app. It's a toss-up. It is a toss-up.
Back into the ring she goes.
Alexis James and B. Jackson still going on it. They've been going at it for most of this matchup.
Really trying to do everything she can.
When she's not after B. Jackson, they were trying to team up on Sarah Suzuki. I gotta tell you, the ref was really slow to the count right there. Referee was really slow to the count right there. Wow, look at that. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match. And still, your TWA Underground Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley and Alexis James. They are country dominance from Team Luke the Gooner 94. I can't say you're wrong. I mean, country dominance has been on fire. They are double tag team champions. They are indeed.
Mickey James is being proud of it.
To be fair though, the referee screwed the League of Nations there. Because they had a 3 count. And the referee got down as slow as possible and then started the count just as slow. So paid the ref off. No doubt. That was a terrible count. I don't know if they're going to show the replay of it or not. Or if they have already. Maybe I was looking at chat, but they do. Well, almost all the gold. Technically speaking, League of Nations are still the WCW World Tag Team Champions until the unification bout.
Here are your winners, and still the
Wow.
Wrestling Alliance Underground Tag Team Champions, Alexa.
Still reigning, defending TWA Underground Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley and Alexis James. Country dominance.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around
Very cool.
us is the result. Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it. They took extreme rules.
All right, on to our next matchup. It's the men's turn. Tornado Tag Team action. It is Death Authority North, Mad Dog, and Rocky Cross, and they are taking on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, better known as The Vision, and they are still the reigning defending TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. Can Death Authority North dethrone the champs, or does their reign continue? Because I got to tell you, Bronson and Braun been looking just as good as Country Dominance wearing those tag team championship belts. They've been on fire in tag team competition. Braun Breaker's been doing very well in singles competition, as I'm sure Bronson will at some point. Crazy. But what do you guys think? Death Authority North or The Vision? Who do you guys have taking this matchup?
I have the Vision winning, me.
What's that?
I've got the Vision winning.
You got The Vision winning? All right, Moon Raider. What about you?
I'd say the Vision winning.
You think you think the Vision retain?
No, I mean Death Authority to win.
You want Death Authority to win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulling some Boss Apollo shit again.
Nope, it's not Boss Apollo. Well, it's his teammates, anyways. This is Rocky Cross. Well, and Tessa, technically. Rocky Cross, of course, managed by Rocky Cross. Mad Dog by Mrs. Cross or Tessa. Boss Apollo's Joe and JoJo Davis are Death Authority South. How dare you forget? Such groundbreaking.
Steiner math again.
Steiner math. You know what's funny is I almost knew you were going to say something like that. I almost knew. Gotta love that Steiner math.
Both teams, you have a 100% chance of winning.
True.
And you say you have a 50-50 shot.
50-50.
So that means there's a chance you will lose, but if you win, if you have both teams, you're going to win regardless.
You're going to win regardless.
So, again...
Wait a minute, does Rocky have the Vision?
Yes.
Why do I keep forgetting that? So yeah, he's... Well, I mean, there's been teams claimed and fired and other people claim. I mean, it's... I know most of them, but for some reason I keep forgetting that he has the Vision.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 560 pounds.
The Bronze. Well, the Bronsons. I mean, I don't know. So when it comes to Braun Breaker, is Braun his name, or is that also short for Bronson? They could actually be the Bronsons.
Just be the night the title changes hands.
I do not know the answer to that. Is it Braun Steiner or is it Bronson Steiner? I guess. And actually, I don't think immediately, because I believe he's playing football and putting that first, but I believe Scott Steiner's son also has opportunity, if he should want it, to get into the WWE. He's a big boy too.
May the best team win.
He is a big boy too. It'd be kind of cool if he did come. He could team up with his cousin Braun. Because I'm sure the Braun and Bronson thing is going to end at some point. Those guys are going to turn on each other for sure. It's going to happen. Because Bronson Reed is going to get tired of Braun Breaker getting the limelight all the time, etc. That'll be a good fight, though. Both those guys are tough as nails. They'll sell the shit out of that match. Ooh, nice DDT by Braun Breaker.
What kind of tactics should you expect to see here? Ruthless tactics, Cole.
Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression.
Sit down
and be
power
as
bomb
violent as they want.
by Rocky
There's nothing
Cross.
the ref can do about it.
Or is
They
it
should
Mad
go
Dog?
all
It's
out.
one of them. I think that's Mad Dog, actually.
Over the top and Miz awkwardly outside.
Could be Rocky. It's one of them. It is one of them.
Easy kick out there.
They now have
Frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
very similar attires, and if you're not paying attention to 100%, even similar fucking hairstyles. So
Ouch. The challenger enduring the punishment. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I feel like that is Rocky Cross that is about to power slam Bronson Reed. That is Rocky Cross. So Mad Dog, well, just get up onto the ring apron. And is going to do something stupid. Oh no, he got him. I thought he was going to miss that or get nailed on the way down.
What now? Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy tossed back into the ring.
I mean, that's a lot of weight just stepping on your guts, especially the, you know, the navel area.
Gets the shot instantly. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Avoids taking any damage.
Hey, Soul Embers, what's going on? Your challenge to Archer. That matter of affairs is being taken care of later.
Thunderbomb. And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack. Placing him in the
Later.
corner.
So you did not miss that. You did, however, miss Ashley Blackheart's match. I won't spoil that for you.
Plants it.
I will not spoil that for you. I believe it was the second match of the show. Yes, it was the second match of the show, actually. Oh, you already saw it? Okay. You caught up before you joined. Nice. Good for you, sir. Well done. Bravo.
Great counter. Perfect position. Here we go.
And no, I didn't think you'd be too worried. Although lately I've noticed in certain, you know, even Luke had it happen to him recently, people rage quitting because they lose too many matches.
Exiting the ring.
Like, why not just find a way to make a story out of it, and then maybe, I don't know, here's an idea, find a way to alter your wrestler to make them better.
Oh, no. Fuck you, Archer. I'm going to quit. El Grande lost.
How dare you, sir? Wait a minute. He did lose.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being
That's
left
Ghastly,
unturned.
actually.
Everything
No, but I do.
has been
At least he
I
lost
care.
Alan Severin.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
answers right back.
What even believe it? There's always somebody I've had to go to die.
What a shot! Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
it happens all over the place, you know. People either rage quit or just silently not come around as often, etc. Soul says Ashley doesn't need to be fixed. No, I agree with that statement. I mean, she had her plate was full today.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Her plate was full today. But I mean, she won the championship for a reason, so I agree with you. I don't think she needs fixed at all. But I'm just saying, those people that are losing, instead of quitting on people, why not just find a way to make your wrestler better? You know? That only makes sense to me. I don't know.
What I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Superman punch.
And also at the same time, you think they can win every match.
But I mean, it doesn't matter how well you think you made your wrestler. Being in different promotions, is like having, is like taking a recipe to different countries. Not everybody is going to react the same way to that recipe that you've got. You got to spice things up. In certain promotions, you might have to tweak your wrestler, if you will.
How did the challenger survive that?
Whether that be adding a submission move or a new finisher or, you know, what have you. It's very simple, really.
Seemingly wasn't good enough. It's been a struggle for these competitors.
Most people get it. Most people get it, just some don't, I guess, for some reason. Instead of, you know, enjoying the community and making those changes, they get upset and quit. It just happens. Everybody's dealt with that. That's not funny, Glenola. How dare you? There's no villainy here. Remember, this is YouTube. We're not supposed to have acts of villainy here. Gaslight, sir. We are safe today. Well, what's going on, Glenola? Are you on a break at work, or are you at home?
What a display of strength here.
The national women's American Football League
Soul says, I'm not doing a story unless I'm being targeted in a story. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the way some people go. Other people just continue to write and keep stories going. But I think a lot of people do that. They, you know, they'll retaliate with a story.
I think I should have just saying in general.
Then zero, I'm not allowed here, I guess. What? Fuck's sakes again? Oh, you got it again. You just can't get that sequence. What was I saying in general? Did I miss something in chat? I'm just looking here.
When you're talking about, instead of like
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to do a storyline.
No.
It's an option.
No, it's definitely an option. I was just saying you could. It's an option. You could make a story out of it and make your necessary changes and keep the ball rolling. But yeah. By the way, Glenola, Alan Severn was in a match just a short spell ago. Just so you're aware, you might want to check that out.
To be fair, I didn't even know you were alive until I was just kicking around on YouTube.
Well, if you don't have notifications on YouTube, you wouldn't know, because it's not Twitch, so it doesn't matter. Well, not everybody has their notifications on Twitch either, but oddly enough, like when I get my stream reports, there actually is a large number of people that do get my notifications, so that's kind of cool. I appreciate that.
I was just doom scrolling, and I'm like, oh.
You were doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just doom scroll.
Yeah, well, why not?
I don't like to sit in front of the computer all day. I
No.
do that at work.
Getting him right into the corner.
Plus you get a headache after a while. It starts to bug out your eyes, and your head starts to throb, and all because you're staring at a screen too long. You can do it with your own phone, really, you know. Especially at nighttime.
Interesting turn of events here. Now you just released the whole.
You get random shit or got random shit?
No, I just look at random shit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I just read a lot of articles. I don't do too much on my phone. Play a game now and again, but usually I'm just...
Next match?
Yeah, probably, yeah, at this point. I've only got 3 left anyways. There's still like, what, 3 matches left? Maybe 4? Let's have a look.
Meantime, can we talk about the worst titles we may have seen?
I mean, if you have a list of worst titles we've seen, I'd love to hear that list.
I'm just saying
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we could definitely discuss that.
I know the Divas title is definitely going to be up there.
Yeah, you know what's funny is some people actually liked it, but I thought it was a slap in the face to women's wrestling. You know, I mean, the butterfly title. The Divas one, yeah. Because, I mean, I hated that era, mostly because instead of fighting actual athletes like they're doing now, etc., to build a women's division, they were trying to turn supermodels and shit like that into wrestlers. And there was. Not as many as now. You know? So, but...
This next one is up for debate. I would say the latest version of the Cruiserweight team.
Which one?
The purple one.
Oh, the newest Cruiserweight Championship.
one
Yeah.
they had before they got rid of it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I think that might be right up there with the butterfly title, actually. It was just ghastly looking. It looks like somebody made it in a garage for a backyard wrestling promotion. That's what comes to mind when I see that championship. I don't know. I personally like the light heavyweight championship. I'd prefer to see a light heavyweight championship.
I didn't.
Yeah. I did miss that one.
Me too. They should bring that back. If
Few people had it. We were talking to Joe Griffin.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. And he re-enters into the ring, and he's coming.
you sounded kind of muffled.
Yeah, I'm not really fine. I'm not really fine. I know, like, Taka had it. And then S.A. Rios.
Oh, that was close.
Dean Malenko. held it.
Yep, he sure did. It was first of all, it was a nice looking championship, so there's that too.
Oh,
But
Christian
did have it, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of wrestlers today that would make that championship division work. And it is, instead of going from cruiserweight to heavyweight, now you've got the cruiserweights can, contend in the light heavyweight division. They put on a few pounds, no big deal. And then you got the heavyweight division. But there's a lot of wrestlers that would make that light heavyweight championship work. I forget what the weight limit was. It was above 205, right?
205.
Yeah. Yeah, because cruiserweight.
Show called 205 Live.
Well, I'm talking about the light heavyweight title. I forget what the weight limit was. It 220?
Light heavyweight.
Was it 220? I know it was above 205, but
220.
yeah, something like that. I think it was. But yeah, it was a nice looking title.
I don't think there were a lot of
Which ones?
I do think we had some wrestling from the Bieber era, so I think there's a lot of wrestling.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was more of them.
There was still a lot of good wrestlers, but
There was more of them that couldn't wrestle than could, but those women weren't there to build a strong women's division. There to there for Vince's pleasure.
But they had like Nikki and that.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Yeah, Gail Kim was awesome.
Well, it was good wrestling from that era. They weren't given the opportunity.
And a lot of stupid gimmick matches and everything else during that era. Yeah.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Speaking of which, apparently AEW just added a gimmick match to their upcoming pay-per-view. I didn't look to see what it was because I just didn't care that much. But now that we're talking about gimmicks and stuff, it just popped into my head that I remembered that apparently AEW just added some sort of gimmick match to their next pay-per-view. Or maybe it was show. I feel like it was pay-per-view though. I feel like it was pay-per-view. So what's another one you didn't like, Oni?
The 24/7 title?
Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm not the only one. Because a lot of people seem to like that thing. It was hideous. Again, much like the 205 Cruiserweight Championship, it was like somebody made that thing in their garage for a backyard wrestling promotion. They're going to fight out in their buddy's house, and that's what they're giving each other when they win the match. It's just, I don't know.
Well, the same thing could be said about the hardcore championship.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I hated when they went 24/7 with the hardcore title too. But the hardcore title has a lot more history. Other companies had a much nicer hardcore title than the WWF did at the time, though. Because again, it was just a busted up winged eagle championship, with some paper on it that made it look like, I don't know, it was supposed to be. I don't know, it was supposed to be some sort of bandage or what it was, but I thought they could have given them a nicer championship, that's for damn sure. But it is what it is.
Do I want to say the speed title?
Well, the speed title is just weird looking. Isn't it? What do you think?
I don't know what the concept of the speed title is.
Anything like these matches 3 minutes? Anyone's even like?
Yeah, you gotta. Is it 3 or 5? Anyways, either way, you gotta. Yeah, so you gotta win the match in 3 minutes or less.
I don't think 5 minutes.
But I mean, are we supposed to believe that every single week these people can beat each other in 3 minutes or under? But next week on Raw or SmackDown, when there's no championship on the line, they're gonna have a 20-minute match. I mean, you know what I mean? It's I don't know.
What's you call that?
Now I guess they are moving a lot. I mean, you got to have some stamina to be in the speed division because they are moving quick. I'll give them that. They are holy shit, and you don't see that in a regular match. But again, they can do it because they know they've only got 3 minutes. So even if they get burned out, it's over and done in 3. Holy shit! That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match. And still the TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. Apparently representing Team Rocky Cross. Rocky, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that you have them under management. I don't know why. You're like the only team I can't remember who the hell, because you're, you know what it is, motherfucker? Because you're always changing shit. And I can't keep track, even though I'm helping you change the shit. That's what it is. Everybody else, they go at a normal pace. Even Oni, he might hire a lot of people, but eventually, you know, he drops a band hammer. He drops an axe like Paul Bunyan. If they don't perform, they're gone. But yeah, you're making changes all the time. I can't even keep up. You know, we got Death Sentence to Death Authority to Death Authority North, South, East, West, and all, everything in between. And they keep, you know, I feel like they're related to Poindexter because they change a tire almost, I won't say as often because we don't even want to go there with Poindexter. That guy is the epitome of cosplay. But, I mean, he was a lot of different people. All over a simple joke. All over a simple joke. I never made that joke again. Ever.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I mean, like I said, it's... I mean, it's interesting. I just don't...
I don't really get it.
They definitely don't need their own show. If they want to have a speed championship, where that's what it is, and you better be ready to go balls to the walls because you got to go as fast as you can to get all your shit in to win that match, and you know what I mean. So if they want to do a speed championship, I'm okay with that. But they don't need an entire show based around it. They don't.
I'd say X-Pac in his prime could hold that title for a good while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can work that.
Yep. But there you have it, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Vision, reigning defending champions, going home with their gold. So congratulations to Team Rocky Cross and the Vision. All right, here we go. Our first singles match of the evening, and it is for the TWA Underground Pure Submission Championship. Maxine Kitty taking on AJ Lee. It is champion versus champion for the Pure Submission Championship submission matchup. Maxine Kitty and AJ Lee is next, and of course we'll get back to that list unless we're not done talking about ugly titles, which I actually don't think we are. Are we? Did you have any other championship? A filler? Yeah. Is there any other titles, though, out of curiosity, that you don't like? Jeff Hardy's title being one of the ones I didn't like. I mentioned that earlier.
What do you mean?
His personalized championship that he had in TNA. It was ghastly. It was like, it almost, if you looked at it looked like a modified butterfly title, kind of. But
this is a hot take. I did not like the latest ECW title.
See, I liked it. I just didn't like the fact that it was platinum.
I hated the look of it.
See, I liked it. I thought it was a nice modern take on an ECW championship, but again, I didn't like the platinum part. It seemed like they automatically tried to make the title less important, or something. It's different if it's a promotion that has all platinum championships, then okay, but we know that's not true with ECW. But you had all the other world championships were gold except for the ECW World Championship, which was platinum. And, you know, technically speaking, platinum's worth more than gold. But
if I was going to have a major promotion and have a platinum title, it would be like the main title.
Yeah. Yep.
Platinum is above gold.
It is. It's worth more than gold. A lot of people don't know that, and to them it might look silver instead of gold. You know what I mean? Which would give it a perception of not necessarily being as important as the next World Championship, which is gold. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But it was weird that that was the only one, right? Because if they had any other ECW championships, they were never platinum. They were always gold.
Yeah,
Opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crown here tonight.
The platinum bitch.
The platinum bitch.
Perhaps
nice.
The biggest opportunity of her career tonight.
Speaking of Honeybee Wrestling, Maxie and Kitty, the reigning defending TWA Women's World Champion, after successfully defending her championship at the Champions Edition of Wrestle Wars Genesis yesterday, looking to become a double world champion. Sort of. It's the pure submission champion, but AJ Lee, the reigning defending champion.
You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And undisputed, technically speaking. She has held that title for quite a spell now. Defended it more than once. The member of the Outlaws from Team Joe Link is AJ Lee.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough
They've acquired CM Punk
tonight.
and AJ Lee. How dare they? All right, what do you guys think? Who's tapping who? That sounded awful. That sounded awful. What are you laughing at? It is not
I'm
funny.
not saying that we wouldn't want to watch that, but
Well, yeah. It's still, though. After I said it, I heard it back. And it's like, well...
me, Mac,
Yeah. Yeah.
and AJ is pretty crazy.
I mean, she's the epitome of crazy, really. The only person crazier than AJ Lee was Mickie James when she was stalking Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
And she pulled off crazy very, very well. And you got to wonder if AJ Lee,
crazy.
huh?
No, you would probably tell you, but I just saw part of an interview with Chris Van Bruce. So when Nikki did the whole thing with her,
I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was thinking she did like the best thing ever, and Vince was going to give her a hug, and then he was pissed.
Yeah.
Like, you crazy? We're a publicly traded company.
Yeah.
Well, you made a full story out of a lesbian angle.
She can't do this. No way. Byron, very few people have done this. Are you kidding me?
You made a big deal.
Too much distance to cover here. Talk about freak athleticism. That might have just been the highlight of the night.
I think everybody was kind of like this at the
Producing
time.
a trampling.
That's all I hear about is Mickey James.
Oh boy.
Brutal club.
Oni. Talking about all
whole
that. Yeah.
Wow. Holy time offense there.
But yeah.
I almost read this down wrong. I said that
Rocky was Beavis. That's funny. All right, may as well get back to the list here. We've only got 3 left on this list. of the 10 best WWE tag team titles. We're at number 3, the World Heavyweight Championship / WCW Big Gold Belt. As many have labeled it, was one of the most eye-catching belts in wrestling history. It's hard to give WWE too much credit for this, as it was WCW's design. But once WCW dissolved, this belt became of the top championships in the company. Triple H is one of the names that comes to mind when you see this belt, as it was given to him in 2002. And he commenced with what is known as the Reign of Terror. I mean, I always liked Big Gold. It was a nice championship.
I think it should be two.
Probably. Probably.
I think I don't know what number 2 is. Or number 1. Wait, this is just WWE titles, right?
Yeah.
But the Big Gold's iconic.
It is. And it was a really, really nice championship. It was a really nice championship. I mean, the new one, the new World Heavyweight Championship, reminds me of Big Gold a lot. It's like a little bit of old with a little modern twist.
I like
yeah.
the Big Gold better.
Well, yeah. I mean, how could you not? But
it's better than that one that The Rock presented. That
give me 1 second. My daughter is calling. I'll be right back.
Here, neither competitor intimidated. Punch. Ouch. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. The challenger's in a bad way. Submission mount. First up top. Knee drop.
Sound and safe. That's not how that happens. You let the adults take care of it.
The champ taking care of business here. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. His hope.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Minnie, she called. Had to answer the phone.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission. Better watch your step now.
So number 2, Oni. See, now you said you didn't know what number 2 or 1 was. Number 2 is the Intercontinental Championship. We're talking about the classic one. It says, while there have been other designs over the years, this is the ultimate Intercontinental title design. The black strap version of the belt is sleek, regal, and considering the list of names who have won that title, there are so many legends you can think of when you see this belt. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Mr. Perfect, Razor Ramon, and the list goes on and on. And they're right. No, it's the classic Intercontinental Championship.
She's giving her no room to breathe. Yeah, she's all.
When I think of the classic, I think of like Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah, well,
the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
Brett, Shawn, Perfect, not Razor, but Brett, Shawn, and Perfect all held that title during that same era. Razor held it later because he had that.
I would have to.
Yeah. But I mean, it's it's the same one the Ultimate Warrior would have had, except for he kept changing the damn strap color on it. 1 week it was like a, I don't know, a blue or a teal green. The next it was yellow. It was like, come on, man. But it worked for him, I guess. And then last but not least, number 1 is the Winged Eagle Championship for obvious reasons. That's basically everybody's favorite. Like I said, the only thing I wanted out of the Winged Eagle Championship was I thought it could have been a bigger title, because depending on who had that championship, it looked so small. It just looked like a women's championship on some people, and it drove me nuts. But again, I can't hate on the one that came after, because it really was a really nice championship. And again, people like Mankind held that championship, so I mean, there's a lot of reasons to love that chance. Stone Cold, you know, Triple H had it for a little while.
Kane held it for a day.
Yeah, that's right too.
I actually thought it looked really good on the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Chris Jericho held it.
He did.
That was the championship with Jericho.
People can't hear you.
Technically won it twice, but he didn't.
Won what twice?
Okay,
The big ass WWE.
Oh, the WWF, the Attitude Era Championship.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people remember this, but apparently
Chris Jericho defeated Triple H in the match for the WWF title. Earl Hebner tap counted, and Triple H made Earl Hebner reverse the decision. Chris Jericho had to give it up, and then Hebner got fired.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people know that, but I did. And it was freaking
One of the nicest championships I think created that was never actually utilized was Andre the Giant's championship. The one that they had custom made for him. They never ended up using it ever. But yeah, I think I read that they had it at some house shows, but they never had it on television. That was a cool championship.
The amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
These guys are not going to win this match outside the ring. There we go.
She's got something in mind here.
Look up for 2 seconds. There's a count out going on. Nice catch. She caught the boot midair. AJ Lee coming flying across the ropes. Was looking to kick her right in the chops, and Maxine Kitty caught the boot, and she is back in control.
Perfect target.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We just finished off. I think you're right, though, before we do. I think you were right about putting Big Gold higher on that list. I think I would have put it... It might even be nicer than the Winged Eagle Championship, man. As much as I love that title, I think it might even be nicer now, and it might be number one. If you look at all the championships.
A lot of people, when they think of a world championship, they think of the Big Gold belt.
Sure they do. Sure they do.
Yeah, it gets more associated with, I guess.
Yep.
Think of like Ric Flair, Sting.
But there's more to come.
Yep. Now, to be fair, Ric Flair held the Winged Eagle
around
Championship, too. He won it in the Royal Rumble. Which I wish they would do every so often.
I would like to have a platinum version of that belt.
Of which one? The Winged Eagle?
The Big Gold.
Oh, Big Gold.
Big platinum.
Well, all you have to do is basically look at the old AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Same type of idea. Google it, see what I mean. It doesn't look exactly the same, but you'll know what I mean, though.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in. Wrapped around. Let's go.
Yeah, if we're going to go all promotions, I don't know about aesthetics, but I can't forget the NWA title.
Oh, I love the NWA Championship. Again, I always
pounds of gold.
I always thought that one could have been slightly bigger too, but it has always been a really beautiful championship. I love that one, and it's not over detailed. It just may be. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Probably the oldest title now that we think about it.
Oh yeah, probably. No, that might be the oldest. Wow, look at that. She did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and your new TWA Underground Pure Submission Champion. Representing Team Honeybee Wrestling, she is also the TWA Women's World Champion. It is Maxine Kitty going home with the gold. Congratulations to Honeybee Wrestling. Maxine Kitty's been on fire. Fire. It has been a hot minute since she's lost a match. Won and defended the World Championship. Now she's the Pure Submission Champion in TWA Underground. I mean, damn. On a roll. I mean, she could be heading for Triple Crown status if she keeps it up. You know who else could be is Country Dominance. They don't even have to win another tag championship. One of them could win a singles championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if they went in together, though. Fallon and Alexis.
Yeah, it would be.
That was a great match. I actually thought AJ was going to retain there, but in the end, the last few minutes of that match, Maxine Kitty took over and dominated. I thought it was great when AJ came flying across the ropes looking to kick her in the face, and she caught it. Caught the boot and just took over. Double champion, Maxine Kitty. There we have it.
One reign ends and another begins.
All right, on to the betting rounds. Even though we can't bet, we can certainly discuss it in the chat room. Let's move on to our next submission match, which is our first round of matches that would be in the betting rounds. It is Eric Dangerous, representing TDL, the Dangerous Lions, and Galaxy Phantom, of course, taking on the Iceman Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool. Submissions only is next. What do you guys think? Does Christian Hart retain his championship again? Or does Eric Dangerous upset the Iceman? Luke, what do you think?
Christian Hart, I think.
It's hard to go against Christian Hart, isn't it? Even though Eric Dangerous is amazing, he's
Yeah,
he was.
he did that triple threat match yesterday.
I mean, the man has beat Elijah Archer. I guess a lot of people have beaten Elijah Archer, to be fair, but you know, he's been a United States champion, undisputed United States champion. He's been a tag team champion multiple times over. But the Iceman is really, really that good. Is really that good. Yeah, I think we're all going with Christian Hart, actually.
Well, he's been on ice as of late,
He's
so...
been on fire, to be honest, one.
Oh, how dare you?
He's been on ice.
He's been on ice.
He's the Iceman. He's on fire, he melts.
He melts.
Oh, right, yeah.
How dare you melt Frosty the Snowman? That is ghastly. And of course, our next two matches, co-main event, main event, are underground matches. They can be over in the blink of an eye, so don't move. If you have to pee, hold it. If you need a drink, stay thirsty. You don't want to miss it.
Well, I have a phone, so I can do whatever I want.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the
Here he is, one half of the TWA World Tag Team Champions, Eric Dangerous.
Why does Chicago Bulls getting him ordinarily?
He's got a good chance of becoming the new champion tonight.
Yeah, well, they don't have the same players anymore.
Well, yeah.
I mean, just because the team's been good in the past does not mean they're going to be good in the future.
It could be better than this, though.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
There's no need to make it well.
I don't follow basketball as closely as I used to. I do know what's going on, but I don't watch games very often. I don't... Like, I gotta be pretty bored to do that.
Has arrived.
Or did you see the
Right
latest
now, he has
one?
never been more confident nor more
did you watch it?
proud. This is an accomplishment on
Yeah, I
a
watched it on
different level.
that
Just think of the
streaming
road he
site.
traveled and what he
Oh,
endured
well, no,
to be here tonight.
Our Triple Crown champion from Team Christian Cool.
It has to be recognized that
He is the
right
pure
now,
submission
we are
champion.
witnessing dominance
He is
on
the
another
Legends champion.
level.
And he is the TWA Television champion. Retained his title yesterday, actually. He'll be having to defend that Legends Championship soon. By the way, Oni, I do have our Legends Night show ready to go. And we have 3 championships that will only... Well, it's not necessarily true because, you know, the Legends champions get around on the, you know, Underground and they get around on Wrestle Wars Genesis. But for the most part, for now on, Legends titles will be primarily seen on Legends Night. But the opportunities here, because we have a tag division, we've got a mid-card championship, the Global Legends Championship. We've got the main Legends Championship. And you can see Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. You can see the Brothers of Destruction versus the Dudley Boys. You can see TDL going up against... Geez, I mean, the possibilities are endless. It's going to be a lot of fun, that show.
I heard a rumor
Rumor?
that January is going to fight Glacier on Legends.
Damn. That's
Who
cool.
is the coldest on the planet?
That would be fun. We're gonna have to see if we can locate Glacier.
No, I wouldn't.
We gotta hunt him down.
Please don't do it.
Well, I mean, she did fight Alan Severn, so you never do know. You never do know.
But I did see Matthew Ultraviolet not long ago. He was over at the Alaskan Archipelago, and guess what? He's got a full beard.
Full beard.
He's got a full beard. Crazy.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt
Wow.
in their mind as to who's leaving this match with the title around their
It's
waist.
funny how people change over time, especially wrestlers. It's funny to see what they look like before and after.
They wouldn't even get the reference.
Sorry, say that again?
They won't even get the reference.
Oh.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the
They probably weren't paying attention. Where are you?
Okay, well, allow me to explain it to you nerds.
Nerds.
There was an interview where Cody at Stardust was talking to somebody, and he basically said that same thing, except it was about Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. I actually liked Stardust, I'm not gonna lie.
Basically, where Cody came up with that was he was playing Metal Gear Solid at the time.
I thought Stardust was a fun character. I did. I thought he was better than Goldust, which is funny because Goldust was around much longer. But I thought Stardust was doing it better. I don't know. I know Cody wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of it. Imagine if he went back to being Stardust. I doubt that would ever happen, but... But yeah, actually,
Maybe if Vince was still in charge.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Actually, I don't even think Vince would do that.
Well, I mean, he went with it the first time.
Well, the first time, yeah, but he saw Cody.
I mean, Stardust
was also.
Stardust was actually over too, though.
So, Vince bought
He's about to unleash something big.
he got the AEW version
Of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
They bought it. And that was a good business move.
It was.
In my opinion.
It was.
Punch to the stomach connects.
I was kind of hoping Matt Cardona might get signed by, you know, Raw or SmackDown or something at some point. I mean, could still happen. I'm not saying it couldn't. I just.
I know he has been in a WWE ring.
He has.
At least on NXT, but hey, it's something.
It is, yeah. The TNA invasion.
Never know.
Potato skins.
We could be seeing a submission here. Escape and takedown.
Well, it's hard to compare to what they used to be, to be honest. But yeah. I mean, they at one point had the support of the entire planet. Everybody was watching the Bulls. Didn't matter if they were a fan of a different team. You know what I mean? It wasn't because it was the Bulls. It was because of who was on the Bulls, and they watched it. They supported it. They, you know, it just was what it was. But they reminded you of what?
I was just reminded of something.
Okay.
Even though I don't think it was technically an official title, but Zack Ryder's internet title.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that not long ago on a show. The Internet Championship. I thought he should have had some matches or something and actually defended that championship where he always won somehow. You know what I mean? Long Island IC, I mean, he went for what? Was it 100? Oh, that is it. That is all. That was a lot quicker than I thought. You guys were right. Well, we were all right. That's what she said. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still Triple Crown champion and still your reigning defending TWA Underground Pure Submission champion From Team Christian Cool, the Iceman, Christian Hart. The only American born of the Hart family. Going home with his gold. Still Triple Crown champion. That dude's been on fire, too. Damn, has Christian Hart had a good Season 6. Because in Season 5, he did alright, but I think Brett actually had a better Season 5 than he did. Not this season. Yeah, well, Oni and I said the same thing, yeah. We were pretty sure that... I mean, Eric Dangerous is... he is no slouch. No slouch. But the Iceman is on a different level. On a different level.
Eric Dangerous is very good, but it's not about Christian Hart.
Alright, co-main event time. And it is Underground time. Ladies and gentlemen... First Underground match, and in the co-main event, it is the Captain, Dangerous Amber Extreme, taking on the reigning, defending, and undisputed TWA Underground champion, January. That is our next match of the day. It is coming right up next. If anybody missed January's match with Bull Nakano yesterday in an ambulance match, you gotta go watch the VOD on Twitch. It has not been exported to YouTube, so it is still only available on Twitch. But it was a great show. That was a fantastic matchup, and January came out on top, eventually putting Bull Nakano into the back of that ambulance and closing the doors to retain her championship again. Somebody else that's been looking unbeatable is January.
Yeah, we've totally never seen these two fight before.
They fought many times in tag team. Winter Swarm against the Outlaws. There were some great matches between those two. I miss Winter Swarm. Goddamn, Sarah Suzuki comes along.
Well, they've had rivalries singles too.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. Many times. These two are no stranger to each other, that's for sure. So any other ugly championships you can think of? I wanted to add the Hardcore Championship to that, but it hurts. It hurts your feelings. Any championship doesn't matter if it's WWE. I mean, WWE's got some ugly ones right now. Like Life is Great's in the house. What's going on? Welcome in.
Ugly title.
Wait, we're live. We are live. Yes. How dare you? What's doing exciting life?
Maybe the concept.
Sorry, which?
The TNA social media title.
Oh, yeah. You know, I almost fucking forgot about that, so you dragged it up. How dare you?
Or was it the Impact rec yet? Either way.
You know what title I liked? Speaking of TNA, a title of theirs I liked was the Legends Championship, which I still think should be in existence in WWE. You know, for those legends that sign legend contracts and come in and work on LFG and stuff and can still have a good match with another legend. You know what I mean? I think it would be fun. I really do. I think it would be fun.
I know TNA had a brand championship, but I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know either. I know the Legends Championship eventually got renamed the King of the Mountain Championship. I don't even know if it's still in existence now, is it? Was that unified with another title, or maybe just taken out of commission? I don't know.
That's a crossway open right now.
Yeah. But what's new in exciting life? Anything?
Gentlemen, pay respect.
I'm working on my resume. Give me a break. I hate that shit. Oh, you're looking for a new job? Here she comes. She's the TWA Legends Champion and the TWA Underground World Champion.
Hey, finally can see her shirt.
We do. They ripped us off last time. She is the coldest bitch on the planet. Janvier. If she was French. It is January. Was she born in January? That would be funny. She was. Okay, there you go. Does she still run her ice cream shop? Or does she sell it? Okay. I just remember one day seeing Mickey James serving people ice cream wearing an apron, and that was weird.
Did I not ever tell you how it got her name?
No, I actually don't think so. I don't think I've actually heard the backstory on how she actually got the name.
Concept of a main female character, and I named her January, which was the month I was born.
Oh, okay.
And she wasn't big at first. Well, at least the concept at first, she wasn't like all muscular like that.
Yeah.
She was about, I would say, comparable to B. Jackson.
Well, she's built like a brick shithouse now.
Well, yeah, tweaked her. Didn't really have a story for her or anything. Just, she was just a female character that I made, and then
okay.
Eventually, the whole Sarah Del Rey thing came to mind.
Sarah Del Rey. Yep. That part of the story I remember. I just don't remember you telling me how she actually got her name.
Yeah.
No, for my degree, I have to I have to do a mock interview and update my resume. It's worth like 300 points. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might want to get that done. Get off your ass and get it done. What's holding you up? Apparently us at this point. I blame Oni. It's Oni's fault.
It's a nightmare. Back and forth trading reversals.
Alright, let's see. Nobody's won the lotto yet. Rocky, I think you're probably the only one playing at the moment, but have you managed to win anything tonight? Don't have to worry about too many championship worthy. We only have like one on here, don't we? Or is it two? It's just world championship worthy on here, isn't it? Pretty sure.
He gets around the attack.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that.
How many times has Rocky gotten 100% world or something? And
here we go. Single leg crab.
Today I am Randy Orton. How dare they give me Randy Orton? I mean, I love Randy Orton, but I mean, Archer and Orton, their feud is over. Randy lost. I find that is just pure mockery at this point. So I am Randy Orton. I am dressed as a hippopotamus.
Hooked up.
Let's see what I'm driving. Life is RVD.
Oh my goodness. Not giving the champ
a Beetle. Of course it's a Beetle. So I am Randy Orton dressed like a hippopotamus driving a Beetle. That is an interesting picture. Right there, that is. That is an interesting picture. You gotta finish the. There you go. Mufasa is also Randy Orton. Life is a moose. You're the moose, or is Life the moose?
Wait, no, I'm Kurt Angle.
Yeah, you're Kurt Angle. So far, Life is RVD dressed like a moose. Let's see what she's driving. You're Kurt Angle dressed like a bull. And driving a Chevette. Have you ever seen a Chevette? Do you know what a Chevette is? You probably do.
Yeah, I know what a Chevette.
Yeah. Did you know those cars were actually built and marketed for as women's cars? You ever see the pedals in those things? You know what though? Those things were hard to kill, and they made fucking phenomenal field cars. You know what a field car is, right? I know it's fairly selfish. So the reason I ask is I guess not everybody understands the concept of what a field car might be. Even though it's in the name itself, you know, I don't know how many different ways there are to explain what a field is or a car. But I actually had somebody Maybe you guys were around, I don't know. On a show, asked me what the hell a field car was. And I was like, what?
You said a field car, right?
Yeah.
Something that can be driven off-road?
Exactly. In a field. It is a car, specifically you drive it in a field. You don't drive it on the road. It's probably not either worth driving on the road, or you've probably made modifications for it, so it's better off-road, whatever. But yeah, I used to love field cars when I was younger. I remember one time we built one, and we forgot to install the new brakes on it, and we took it for a tour. Oh boy. That was not a good idea. We had front brakes, but we didn't have back brakes. We had front brakes and no back brakes. Needless to say, we may or may not have drove right through an old shed. It was a shed that looked like a small barn. And just luckily, well, not for the owner, and we didn't get caught because we were like, fuck that. We kept going. You should have seen the cloud of dust that went up in the air. It was insane. But anyway, it looked like a bomb went off. But anyways, yeah, we kept going. We weren't sticking around. But it just happened to be, because there was usually stuff in that, but they had removed it all and put it in a place of storage because they were going to do some renovations to that shed, that barn-like shed. Yeah. Yeah, no, they ended up replacing the shed because we drove through it. We drove right through it. That could have been bad if that shit was still in there, because there was a lot of crap in there. Old farming tools, tractors, stuff like that, eh? So that could have been very, very bad. But anyways. Anywho. She is raking the face of... Oh, nice shoulder throw by January. Fuck yeah. Uh-oh. Damn. January is so powerful. Oh, look at this. Speaking of power, full power on display. Amber Extreme, no small lady. Not exactly as big as January, but she is not a featherweight. And January picked her up like she was smaller than a featherweight. From a deadlift. Oh, way to go, Moon. Must be because you guys are fucking British. That's what it is. Luke does it all the time too. It's compliments to the chef. You motherfuckers aren't eating.
I normally don't like. I normally most times don't say excuse me or anything. I normally don't.
Also, we should feel honored then because you excused yourself on TWA Underground. Oni, did you feel honored that he was able to excuse himself to us and nobody else? We are the chosen ones, apparently.
I'll buy that for a dollar.
Mufasa is a reindeer driving a moped.
No, for Grandma.
So you are Randy Orton dressed like a reindeer and driving a moped. Nice. I see some blood there on the wood. Anybody else see that? Who's bleeding? Somebody's bleeding. Is it Amber? Is it January? Okay.
January versus Mark Henry.
Versus Mark Henry. Holy damn. Camel clutch, but she's raking her eyes and fish hook in her mouth while she does it. That is ghastly. Couldn't tap out January though. Clearly didn't have the energy to keep the hold. Oh, nice lariat by January. Just about beheaded Amber Extreme right there. Wow. She is powerful as fuck. Oh, look at this. Looking for a submission here. That has got to hurt, I got to tell you that much. Breaks her own submission hold. How dare she? Oh, she's going to set her up. She's looking for a royal butterfly. Here it comes. Amber is toast. Wow, she's still in it to win it. I thought for sure that might have knocked her. She's going back to submission. Back to submission. Wow, nice reversal by Amber Extreme.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Looking for a submission of her own here again. She's going for that ghastly camel clutch, or version of. January's not having any of it. Not having any of it. Over she goes. A little bit of payback there. Exact same thing Amber did to her. Sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
January to win this.
Oh. Well, I mean, who says she's not going to win? How dare you put that out there? Only, did you hear that? That is disgusting. Oh, pile driver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
January's bleeding all over the place. Oh, fuck me. Did you guys see that? Face first into the ring post. Whoa. Another submission by January. And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still your TWA Underground World Champion representing Team Infinite Oni. She is the coldest bitch on the planet. She is also your reigning defending TWA Legends Champion, January. Going home with her gold. Reigning, defending, and undisputed double champion.
Oh, look.
Wowzers.
100% for Rocky.
Another 100% for Rocky.
We're really going to limit this shit.
We do. I got to figure that out.
Like a once a week or month or I don't know.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how that works when you do it, because it gives you a global cooldown and something else, but I don't know.
No, I mean, accepting, like...
Oh, how many you get, yeah. He does win it a lot, doesn't he? I don't know how the hell he does it, but...
Probably got like 50 of them.
He definitely wins it a lot.
I know, like, when you go to casinos and your play is too good, you get kicked out of the casino or banned from certain games. So.
Life wants to know, y'all ever have a Tom Collins?
I have never had a Tom Collins.
No, me neither. Me neither.
I have to look it
Submission
up. I mean, I've heard
victory
it before,
for January.
Now I want to try one.
She is bleeding all over the place, but she is holding up 2 championship belts, so she does not care one bit. Again, congratulations to January and Team Infinite Oni. All right, here we go. Final match of the day. So far, 2 champions have retained in our betting rounds. It is the challenge from Team Soul Embers. He, of course, challenged the one Elijah Archer. So Jack Stone versus Archer. Underground match for the TWA Underground Championship is next. Main event time.
The most disappointing thing about January's match.
Just to be fair, Archer does not. Well, we can't bet anyway. I was just going to talk about the betting lines, but I forgot we can't have betting lines. We can only call up the betting rounds like we normally do, but we can't bet. But I was just going to say, Archer does not have the best of luck in underground matches. He has won them, but he has lost more than he's won. So I won't be surprised if Jack is able to make good on his promise to squash Archer and retain his championship. We shall see. Because it is next. It is last. It is main event time.
Everybody hate Archer?
I mean, I think just Rocky Cross does, for the most part, but...
No, Rocky, then you got the Dangerous Lions, and then you got Jack Stone.
Oh, I know, everybody wants to, like, eliminate Archer or something. Maybe it's like, I don't know, they've been champion. I was going to say jealousy, but jealous of what? I don't know. They like to pick on Archer. Rocky says, fuck sakes, auto text driving. What? Driving a tank?
At least January doesn't hate Archer.
Ace Hunter's driving a snowmobile. I mean, there's not even any snow. We're gonna have to put wheels on it and call it a spider.
Yeah, you could add a milk truck.
A milk truck, that'd be fun. I should do that. And Rocky is a blue heron.
I was thinking about Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah, Kurt Angle. That would be fun. Yeah, and we could add a Zamboni and a beer truck.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Now, I did
Ace Hunter is Roman Reigns.
A gin and tonic.
Roman Reigns is driving a snowmobile, but what animal is he dressed up like? Have you done that yet? I can't remember if you did that already or not, Ace.
Who?
Ace Hunter. I don't know if he's done his vehicle yet. Right now he's... Shit, what did I just say? He is Roman Reigns driving a snowmobile. Dressed as a sheep. The one Elijah Archer, former multiple-time champion, 14-time Legends champion. One of the best runs of his career. He defeated 28 Legends and had 27 Legends championship defenses. Infamously dethroned by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, of all people. I mean, he went through Undertaker, Kane, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Zeus, some of the greatest legends alive, Alan Severn. So many legends he went through. And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat came in and said, nah, I'm whooping that ass and taking home that championship, and he did. Because Archer said if he got to 30 defenses, he was going to put that championship up in a tournament. Yeah, Ricky the Dragon was having none of that.
Hold on. Okay, Rocky, it says that you are Mickey James.
What?
So if I were you, I'd run away from Luke.
What the fuck, man?
Rocky's trying to steal Mickey James, Luke. How dare he?
Fuck off, man.
Mickey Ballmer. Or Mickey James, depending on what world you're in, what universe you are in.
He is physically prepared. He is mentally prepared. This man is ready for this title opportunity.
I should have brought Melissa Archer into LLW too and had her tag with Charlotte Knight. Could have called her Mighty Mel, put a cape on her and shit. I don't know. You had Mighty Molly in this universe. You could have a Mighty Mel. They might actually make a good tag team. I don't know, actually. I don't know if they would or wouldn't.
Well, we did come up, Honeybee and I did come up with the idea that you can also bring in a tag team if you want. So you can have a singles character and...
Lucas Nia Jax, hell yeah.
That is specifically a tag
team. Rocky gets Mickey James, Luke gets Nia Jax.
Yeah, all it takes is one big move from this man.
Sorry, what'd you say? What was the last thing you said? What was the last thing you said, Oni?
I forgot. Oh, I was talking about LOW. So, Honeybee and I came up with, in addition to a singles character, you can bring in a tag team that's only in the tag team division.
I got a question. Where is Jack's title? Why is he not carrying his championship?
It's a ladder.
It's not. No, it's an underground match. Championship's on the line, but for some reason he didn't come out with his championship. Oh, now suddenly he has it. Now suddenly he has it. Was it in? Oh,
don't you see it?
Did he put it? Did he put it in his fucking overalls? That's disgusting. Because you watch when Jack comes out, he does not have his belt. Where was that?
It's right there.
It is now. Again, rewind and watch it. I hope so, because the alternative to that is disgusting. That ball sweat all over that thing. Archer gonna lose on purpose now. He doesn't even want to touch that shit. That's a big championship, and it looks, you know, medium-sized on Jack. He's so big. The big SOB.
It kind of reminds me of that dude that used to wrestle in overalls like that.
Hillbilly Jim.
What his name was.
Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim, I think it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hillbilly.
Or one of the Godwins.
Or the Godwins,
He
yeah.
was one of those guys.
Yeah, they did too.
You've seen a lot of Hillbilly Jim.
The rules are simple
Yeah.
for the Underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission.
I like
is the
Hillbilly
only
Jim.
way to win.
I think most people like Hillbilly Jim, to be fair.
I like him.
Here we go with these
Yeah.
two squaring off.
It was funny, my introduction to Hillbilly Jim was watching WrestleMania.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought her like, this was back when VHS tapes were a thing.
Yeah.
So I randomly bought WrestleMania 3 because I wanted to see a wrestling event with Hulk Hogan fighting Andre the Giant.
Fair enough.
So I watched all that, and a lot of these people at the time I never heard of.
And Hillbilly being one of them.
Yeah. I remember the first match I saw, I forgot who they fought. But I remember the team. It was the Can-Am Connection. It was Rick Martel and Tom
And yeah, eventually he was partners there after the Can-Am Connection. He was Strike Force with Tito Santana.
Yeah, and then he would eventually become the model.
The model Rick Martel. Yep, that was I loved that gimmick. It was so fucking obnoxious.
Ultraviolet had his own version of that gimmick, ripping it off.
Nice. Look at these two crazy bastards going blow for blow. I don't even know why Archer's doing that. I mean, the hand alone on Jack Stone is almost the size of Archer's head.
I wonder if Jack's related to Tony.
Interesting question.
I don't know if a lot of people in the chat remember Tony Stone.
I mean, I definitely remember Tony Stone.
I remember Tony Stone. I know Soul remembers Tony Stone.
Sure he does. Oh, threw Archer into the ring post. You bastard. How dare you. 19 to beat. You got 19 in blackjack. I don't even know if anybody's played blackjack.
Nah, I didn't feel like asking the chat for BJs.
You love the BJs.
Oh, Rocky does.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Holy shit! Does Archer have any teeth left after that? What the hell? Out the back door, thank God he was just about to slap on a camel clutch.
Because he was falling behind. He's just running on pure instinct right now. And it's working.
I was just letting Buddy outside, so I didn't even see what happened.
To me, taking Jack Stone outside of the ring does not make a whole lot of sense to me, but we'll see what happens here. Oh! AKO! No, he's getting right back. How dare he get right back up and no sell the AKO? Fuck you, Jack Stone.
The warrior.
Look at it, he's getting back up again. Took a Superman punch. Took an AKO, took a Superman punch, and now he's throwing Archer's ass on the floor. That is ghastly.
Jack Stone, Michael Myers.
No kidding.
Going for sliced bread.
Oh, that's gonna hurt later.
Archer may have to kill this man.
Yeah, where's the barbed wire bat? He needs something. Oh, nice reversal. Big back body drop. Good God, the man won't stay down. Into the barricade. What's it going to take to finish off Jack Stone before he finishes Archer off? Uh-oh. Reversal by the champion. Couple big right hands. Oh, shit, here we go again. Oh, he did it again. Face first. Onto the mat, and here comes the camel clutch. Archer's in trouble here. He's got that locked in tight and deep. Wow, he let go. Oh, he's going to do it again. Insult to injury. How dare he? Oh, out the back door.
You have to use that term.
I thought it went well with BJ's, did it not?
Fair.
I mean, you know, trying to keep with the theme. AKO! Wow. What the hell? He is getting back up again. That's right. Go for the toe pick. Tap his ass out. Tap his ass out. Nope. Damn it. That guy just won't stay down. I'm telling you, get the barbed wire bat. Table, ladder, oh! Busted him open. Did you see that? Bulldog right off the apron onto the floor.
I did now. You have to keep in mind when I'm in the broadcast booth, there's like a 2-second delay.
That's actually better than some people. I remember at one time, Glenola was like 10-15 seconds behind when he was on the broadcast booth. Did Glenola ever answer my question whether or not he was at work or if he was at home? I forget. Because how dare he not join us on the broadcast booth?
He was at home on lunch and he was taking a treatment.
And opted against joining us on the broadcast booth. How dare he?
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Oh boy. Oh! Man, this time in on the wooden floor.
Down to Owen and a double axe handle.
At least you all have wood.
He manages to slip out.
Oh, he missed the Superman punch. Jack takes full advantage, grabs a hold of him right away. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Elbow to the face. AKO. And that is it. That is all. He is staying down this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and your new TWA Underground World Champion representing the Coalition. It is the one, Elijah Archer. And in TWA Underground, he is the one. He may not be the one champion, but he is the TWA Underground World Champion. For now, at least. We know Archer's history with keeping championships. It's not grand by any standards. He wins them and loses them. He's the most famous transitional champion of all time. Oh boy.
I'd get that belt sanitized.
We have no way of knowing if it was under the ring for some stupid reason, or if it was in those overalls, but I can't help but think, again, if you watch the entrance, Jack comes out with no belt, and then all of a sudden he had to have pulled that shit out of his coveralls, his overalls. That is absolutely disgusting. There's no coming back from that either.
Have you decided Archer's opponent for Legends Night?
Archer's opponent for Legends Night? No, actually.
I have one that could come to mind.
Okay.
That I think would fit very well.
Okay.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Ooh, Diamond Dallas Page, eh? That would be a fun match, actually. Diamond Cutter versus AKO.
Well, the AKO is just another version of the Diamond Cutter.
It is, that's true. Matter of fact,
it's the same move, just done different.
Matter of fact, Archer and Diamond Dallas Page would make a great tag team in the Legends division.
The Diamond Coalition?
That is it, the Diamond Coalition. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good one. I like that.
I really like
yeah,
that.
so do I. That, because, he can't take MJF, he can't take Joe Hendry or Ethan Page. They're not Legends. So they will not be on that show. Only Legends will appear on that show.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, that is it. That is all for episode number 671, TWA Underground edition, Champions edition. Fantastic show. If you weren't here for the whole show, make sure you go back and watch the VOD. It was absolutely phenomenal. Some really, really great matches today. Is there anybody's link we can, is anybody live that we should paste their link in the channel? People can invade them from here. I don't know. I see Lord Theory is live.
I'll tell you what I will say. Diamond Dallas Page in WCW, awesome. Diamond Dallas Page in WWE, terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, he had a couple of good feuds in WWE, but he was definitely better. Definitely better in WCW.
If we're looking for a wrestling stream, I can think of one.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a wrestling stream.
Well, it doesn't have to be, but I know one that's definitely worth checking out.
All right. What's the...
Bad Street.
Bad Street?
Yeah.
Like,
Bad Street.
Like, as it sounds?
Yep.
Is it spelt any specific way?
It's Bad Street. BADSTREET. Bad Street.
At twitch.com type of thing.
Yeah. The twitch.tv/Bad Street. But something about his promotion. He's very entertaining. But it's unlike any other promotion you've seen.
So /
It's meant to be silly.
Bad Street. BADSTREET. Okay. All right. There is the link for Bad Street. So, again, we can't invade like we normally would when we're on Twitch. We don't have that capability, but definitely click that link. Go check out Bad Street. Say Oni sent you to invade his channel. Give him some love and support. Say hello. But other than that, it's that time of day. You don't have to go home. You don't even have to go to bed. Or, you know, what you cannot do is stay here. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel. But that is it. Episode 671 over and done. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. Sayonara. Au revoir. A biento. Good fucking bye.